The Sportsman here with big truck heavyweight David Price. We're here at the undercard press conference ahead of your fight with Dave Allen this Saturday night. At the press conference today, David, you said that you're physically, mentally and emotionally in the prime of your career. What's been the switch in mentality?
It's literally experience, I suppose, and just growing really. You know, with time comes experience, and I've experienced most things in a boxing ring, and I've had a long career. You know, been doing it for 20 odd years, and people mature at different rates. And you know, I was never a fighter who, in his early 20s, would have been ready to turn professional, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever. And when I did, I was, but I just believed that I'm coming into my prime as a man, and going off what I'm doing in the gym and in training and everything else. Then I think that I'm right to think that.
When I spoke to you last week, you said that you had made some changes in the gym, and your experience, you're benefiting from that, from a strength and conditioning point of view. What changes have you actually made?
We're working more on endurance rather than raw strength and power, because that's there, and you know that's not going to go away. So we're getting the endurance side of things ticking in the gym more so, and I'm feeling the benefit of it.
You called Dave Allen the perfect opponent for you in terms of style.
Dave Allen's there to be it. Although he can, you know, he's not a sitting duck, but I do believe I can get my shots on better off better than certain opponents have fought in the past. You know, he doesn't have the quickest feet, so I just believe I've always dealt with that type of opponent better, a bit shorter as well. So I think going off what I know about myself, that's the type of style I enjoy.
Just looking at the bookies, Dave Allen enters this fight as the favourite. Is that justified in your opinion?
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference to me, but you know, if you're going off his latest form, he's won his last 4 fights, then you can see why they've put him as the favourite, but it doesn't make any difference really.
You're heralded as one of the biggest punchers in the heavyweight division. How do you compare your powers to others?
I think any man my size and weight can punch, but I do believe if I can get the shots off, I'm up there with the biggest punchers. Not saying the biggest puncher, because you know there's the heavyweight champion of the world, Deontay Wilder. He's obviously the biggest puncher in the world, and there's a lot of other big punchers. But I'm definitely up there as someone who can put someone out at any given time. So you know, it gives you confidence to know that that's in the tank.
What are the permutations for you if you win or lose?
If I win, I mean, there's obviously big opportunities all over the globe at the minute in the heavyweight division, but I haven't actually thought of a name in particular or a route or whatever, because this is all I can focus on at the minute. And as far as losing, it hasn't crossed my mind, because losing is not an option. So it's something that if it was to happen, which I don't think it will, and I'm expecting it not to, but if it was, then I'd have to deal with that cross that bridge when it comes, you know.
Finally, David, we'd like to give the Sportsman subscribers a unique insight into the boxing world. So we're asking everyone today, what's the biggest punch you've ever taken and who threw it?
I'd say the biggest punch I've ever taken was probably off Erkan Tepe in the European title fight, but he was juiced up to the nines on anabolic steroids, but he knocked me out with a left hook, and I got back to the dressing room and I didn't know what had happened in the ring. I knew I'd lost, but I didn't know what had happened. So that's what happens when you're a heavyweight boxer and you get hit on the chin flush, especially by someone who's on steroids.
David Price, thank you for speaking to the Sportsman. Best of luck Saturday night.